May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
I fight for we few who did come home.
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I fight for my people. Impoverished to pay the debts of an empire too weak to rule them, yet brands them criminals for wanting to rule themselves. I fight so that all the fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
Words give voice to what we all feel, Ulfric. And that's why you will be High King.
The Storm? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
No longer needed.
I would gladly retire from the world.
I've never seen anything like it.
Such a day.
I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Oh, have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here! Huh? This is the last time I'll say it.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding me. I just know it. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives. What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Poor Nilsine has been seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the
I made
thing
my
to
fortune
lift
as a
my
sea captain,
spirits.
but now I'm retired. Fair winds
Please
and
forgive
calm
my
seas.
mood.
That's an
I'm
old
still
sailor's
coming to
motto.
terms with my daughter's death.
I've been a bit out of sorts since our daughter was taken from us.
Yes? Sure. What can I do for you? You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one. This is an
I try to keep Grimvar safe,
truest sons
but
and
these are
daughters.
dangerous
The
times.
Stormcloaks.
Be on
Safe
the lookout.
travels.
The
Name's
butcher could be
Nils.
around any
I'm the
corner.
cook of
To the
the
There's
days
no-
come and
They call me a war
Until
hero.
next time.
I'm no... If Ulfric had his way, anyone who wasn't a Nord would be shipped right out of Skyrim.
South of here.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted
The
couriers
Stormcloaks are
from
finding victory across the
Empire,
land.
putting a great deal of pressure.
I'm not much
on
of a
the
strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
That's quite an accusation.
We know
I assume you
that.
have proof?
They all know that.
I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
The people are behind you.
many I fear.
Talos guide you.
Convincing.
We'll show those faithless dogs who this
Die
land
with their
belongs to.
false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom.
I find your hand in my... I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuan be taught? Like any skill. Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fate.
We got a nickname for him. Hey, you mix pot. That's right. Can you brew me an ale?
If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale. All right then. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. All right then.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Alchemy is simple. Unless, of course, you are simple. Then, I can't help you. Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the Eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the
My master
phial,
can be a
you
bit
fool.
short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
It doesn't matter what I believe. Norellian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. Mm-hmm.
May the Eight guide you to the phial. May the Eight guide you to the phial. May the Eight guide you to the phial.
I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items. I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand how they do it.
God knows as much about controlling your fear as anything else. Don't go stopping for a nap. If you fall asleep in this place, you'll never wake up. Draugr are slow and clumsy. Hardly a challenge for a man like me. God's will, I'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Come and browse my fine selection.
Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend. Smithing isn't the most exciting thing for me, but we all have to lend a hand as best we can. If a Stormcloak uses one of my swords to strike down an Imperial soldier, then I've done my part to free our land. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Lord Nils, seeing a good tavern brawl might be just
The
the
townsfolk
thing to
call me
lift my
captain
spirits.
because I used to be a sailor.
Not really sure
Please
what to do
forgive
with
me.
myself
And
anymore.
calm seas.
I
That's
just
an old
miss her
sailor's
so
motto.
much.
You need anything, come see me. I'm wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved
My master can be a
swords.
bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions. I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items.
I don't appreciate loiterers, if that's what you're here to do. Alchemy is simple. Listen, it matches every description of the file that I've found in lore. But if it can't hold liquid, there's no way of knowing. How did you manage to damage it then? This is what I get for not retrieving it myself. Figures. I doubt you have sufficient knowledge to harm the file, even if you wanted to. Either way, this is the end of it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm not quite in the mood to entertain guests. I trust you can show yourself out. Here's for your trouble.
I want to thank you for your help. I know my master can be a bit short at times. Here, you should have this. Even though the file was damaged, I still think your efforts deserve reward. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to tend to Nurelian. I can make his final days a bit less painful. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I'll never have Master Nurelian's skill with potions. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. I have a decent mind for potions, but Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Until next time.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
I understand what potions do, but... Yes?
Come and browse my fine selection. Everything's fresh and delicious.
Prices. Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table. Buying and selling a wide range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm. Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
My father says we need to just get on with our... What can I do for you?
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Can't you bother?
Until next time. Need something?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near
You're home! Did you bring me anything? I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Wow, thanks, Mama! Thanks!
Oh, it took years, but I earned my to the top. I own Chilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Long life to you, Thane. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something in there.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
What do you... Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards
It's
of
not
Whiterun
easy being
to
a
your
woman in
table.
Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect
I
you.
hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be. Shiny trinkets for your good lady, all crafted by the great Eorlund, Grey Mane himself. bits and baubles for sale. Oh.
Staying safe, I hope.
Walk always in the...
Is that an amulet of Mara? Don't make me wait too long. I get bored very easily.
Your blood will flow in Mirak's name.
Mirak,
Dragonborn comes soon.
I wish I could head to one of the capital cities. Maybe even... to Mournhold. Anywhere but here. One day I hope to become a painter. But at this rate, it looks like it's never going to happen. Can you imagine how wonderful it would be to set what you see on a canvas so you'd have that memory forever?
dragons breathing fire in the sky, vampires gracing the attack of people on the street. It's the end of the world, I tell you.
Spare me, please.
Mercy!
You're not supposed to be here.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
Could you please leave now? You need to leave.
I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say?
You need to leave. You need to leave. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out or I'll call the guards. You should have listened. Guards! Help! Trespasser!
By the
I'm
order of
warning
the
you.
Jarl, I command...
Back off!
Stop! In the name of the Jarl! Sheathe your weapons and come quietly. Come quietly or taste the Jarl's justice. By the order of the Jarl, I command you to halt. Stop! In the name of the Jarl!
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few... Actually, I'm growing it if you hadn't noticed. I'm the only person alive that can cultivate nirnroot from a seed to a fully grown plant. I had quite the mentor. He taught me everything he knew about the nirnroot and its strange properties. I haven't seen him in many years. I wonder what became of him. Is it that obvious? I've got my hands full here. Between the farm chores, cultivating my supply of nirnroot, and keeping a tight rein on my sister Aduri, there's little time for rest. Really? That would be a pleasant change. One of the ingredients I need to cultivate nirnroot are jazzbay grapes. The acidic content of the juice is perfect for the soil. I need 20 of them for my current crop. Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. Need something? Aduri is what some would call a free spirit. She likes to wander the fall forest for hours on end. If we were still living at my alchemy shop in Vivek City, it wouldn't be so bad. She could wander the canals all day. But around here, there's a tremendous amount of work to get done. Not to mention the dangers she's not ready to face. I knew this day would eventually come. At least poor Sindirian died doing what he loved. His field research. I told the old fool he should take it easy, but he was too stubborn. Perhaps someday I'll continue where he left off. It's the least I can do, considering how much he did for me. I used to be. There isn't much time for that in my life anymore, I'm afraid. I actually owned a shop in Vivek City long ago, but I had to leave all that behind when the Red Mountain erupted. Perhaps someday I'll reopen a shop here in Skyrim. Good luck finding those jazzbay grapes. They're very rare.
It is our most favored company. You have no idea what it's like to have everything. Then watch it all Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Boli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. I'll never use skooma again, although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless. You've been kind. I thank you.
Can't you bother me at my armor stand in the market? Or are you that desperate for training?
Come see me in the
Come
market
back when
if
you're
you're
ready to
looking for
spend
the
more
finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband.
Fancy yourself the adventure.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? And you think that I care? Interesting. I don't believe in getting my hands dirty. You have people that handle those sort of things. Use them. Out of my way.
It's a fine day with you around.
I know you. Where was it? Oh! You were getting something for me.
As Jarl Layla's housecarl, I would
Welcome
ask
to
that you
Riften,
maintain
traveler.
respectable distance.
I hope the road fared well for you. Yes, I'm afraid we're aware of Sarthis' presence in the warehouse. Unfortunately, we're certain he has informants within the city guard. Every time we've made a move to arrest him, he's escaped. However, if you take care of this discreetly, you might be able to surprise him without warning. Excellent. Here, this is the key to the warehouse. See if you can drop in on this dealer of poison and convince him to close down his operation permanently. Good journey to you.
Oh, come to gloat, have we?
The son of the
To
Jarl
poke fun
has
at
no
the
time for
Jarl's
idle
youngest son?
conversation with
Until next time.
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then? Return anytime.
You're back.
You're quite
What
welcome.
have you discovered?
What did you want to know?
Never should have come here!
Wait. I know you.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. All right, but you just watch yourself. Next time, I might not be so lenient. As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well. It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning? Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place. Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften. Good. Report back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
killing to get some beer every now and then. Stupid business, stupid honey. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Lucky hit!
Was not for show, and someone had to die.
Most bandits are cowards. These seem to be braver than most.
Wait, I know you.
Huh? Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Well, what can I do for you? Well done. Your continued efforts have been of great benefit to the people of Riften. Allow me to present you with this compensation for your selfless efforts. Ah, there you are. I was wondering when you'd visit us again. I've been informed by my steward that you've made quite an impression in the Rift. Several of our citizens have expressed their admiration. Much like Miol, you've become champion of our hold, helping people with their difficulties and providing assistance for their needs. As the Jarl of Riften, I feel it's my duty to honor your selfless behavior by honoring you with the title Thane of Riften. Before I can present you with the title, there's but a single requirement you must fulfill. A Thane of Riften is expected to maintain permanent residence within the city walls. My steward has such a home available to you for purchase. I think you'll find the accommodations to be most pleasing. When the house is yours, return to me, and I will present you the title. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, and you're... Splendid! There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue
You're someone
to
who can
obey
get
our
things
laws.
done. Then allow me to officially welcome you to Riften. You'll make a fine addition to our city. All that remains now is to bestow the title upon you. I should be the one thanking you. You've solved more problems in the short time you've been here than anyone in my court has their entire careers. You've been a beacon of hope in these dark times for my people, and I will never forget it. Therefore, by my authority as Jarl, I pronounce you Thane of Riften, and award you all the benefits befitting your station. Congratulations. Good journey to you.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, Don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our
Welcome to Riften,
laws.
traveler. I hope road fared well for you.
What in the name of Oblivion do you want?
As
Out
Jarl
of my
Layla's
way.
house
How do you
guard,
feel?
I would ask that you
I
maintain
think you might be
respectable
sick.
distance from her at all times.
I know you. Take a look. I have to remember.
Did you have some sort of official business here?
Then some.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
An amulet of Mara. You're looking for marriage, then?
Wait, I know you.
Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for.
Raise a cup of drink. I got him! Put you down! Is that your best? Huh?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
happening?
Oh, what happened? You look worse than I feel. Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with... Indeed. I thought you captured the Butcher. You said the city was safe now. How could this have happened? Obviously. You should visit the Bloodworks to talk to Woundfirth. We need to figure out where the evidence went wrong.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing. I don't have any trouble drinking, though.
You need anything, come see me. I have a lot of respect for Ambaris Frandar. But his views are a little extreme.
It's so good to see you again.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. Good to hear. You can be a difficult woman to find. Thankfully, those couriers are tenacious. I have some thoughts. There are 3 crucial elements. Some may be easier to find than others. On the top of the throat of the world is a patch of unmelting snow. No heat can touch it. Then we need the tusk of a mammoth, ground to a fine powder as only the giants know how. The final step is tricky. It requires the Briar Heart from a forsworn of the Reach. If you can bring me these materials, the file can again be made whole. Until next time. I'll never have mastered Nurelian's skill with potions. The final tempering of the file was performed with a type of old magic that's been lost since the Dragon War. I have a decent mind for potions, but I've also learned how to craft magical items. On top of the throat of the world is a patch of snow that's never melted. I understand what potions do, but I don't always understand. The ivory produced by those beasts is as hard as iron, but the giants have found ways to make it yield. They're able to grind it down so fine that it can be infused into the lattice of packed snow.
Best offense is a good defense.
Algriff won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
take extra care you don't hit your head on a low-hanging bit of stone.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Strength and steel are well and whatever you've heard I can do, you already know all that I know. Oh, isn't that a shame? And here I am in the Bloodworks. Looks like you aren't such a sharp investigator after all. What made you think I was to blame in the first place? I've actually been after the killer myself. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire. It will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Skyrim is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to the steward in the keep if you're interested.
Stay away from the Oratino residence. The place is cursed.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to
Stormcloaks are finding victory. What's the land?
Send Balgruuf a stronger message.
If by message you mean...
They say
shutting
Ulfric Storm...
Oh.
happened?
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. You have it. Kell.
I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going.
Everyone says you're... Of course I am. What do I look like, a tavern wench? Don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been working the forge too hard. Trying to set this sword right. Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. High Queen Fridis ruled over Windhelm in the Second Era, and her sword was legendary. Getting the real sword would be even better than making a copy, but no one wants to risk getting it from its resting place. If you find that sword, Traveler, I'd be grateful. Don't forget, if you find Queen Fridis' sword, I'll reward you.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground floor. Enjoy your stay, and don't break.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance. Hear my prayers, son of Akatosh, and grant peace.
Lord, mercy! I once killed 6 men single-handedly to rescue my brothers in arms from ambush by
Name's
the Imperial
Nils.
patrol.
I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. No offense, but you're not looking so good. Thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away.
I don't appreciate loiterers, but that's what you're here to do.
Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
Doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Norelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid. I understand. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Good day, friend. Keeping well? I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes. Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
No. By the gods, this can't be happening.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Oh. What happened?
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away. Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid. Until next time. Oh no, by the gods. This can't be happening. He is gone, but thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly and... My master can be a bit short-tempered, but thank the gods. I'll get to work on the files straight away. Master, look. It's the file.
What? How?
It doesn't matter. Look. It's refilling with your tonic as we speak.
Marvelous.
He is gone. But thanks to you, he died knowing his life's work was not in vain. As am I. You acted very nobly in helping my master realize his life's work. Thank you for that. As for myself, I've always been content to simply be an alchemist. I fear keeping the file would just remind me of Nerelian's obsession and how it consumed him. Here, keep it. You are as much a part of its legend now as Corral Mill was. I hope it brings you the happiness that my master desired. Now, how would you like me to align the file's properties? I'm not as skilled as Corral Mill, so I'm afraid it will only ever refill with one type of liquid. I understand. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Good day, friend. Keeping well? I'll never have Master Nerelian's... Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? It's settled then. Brief as life can be in Skyrim, at least we'll have each other.
Damn.
Oh, what happened?
Won't give a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Wunferth immediately.
If he's not with
You've done
us,
the city a mighty
he's
service,
against
friend.
us.
I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Borg?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
Powerful statement.
Strength and steel are well and good.
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to... He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory. I'm glad you were able to correct your mistake. I'll release Wunferth immediately. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
They all know that.
How long?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
You think I need to send Borgruff a stronger message?
If by message you...
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
takes care of that. Wait, You?
Welcome back to the temple, messenger. You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding. May you return to her benevolence in safety. Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you. Ah, here's the blushing bride now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze, to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever? Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. We're married. I guess we'll need to decide where we're living, won't we? You can always stay with me. Oh, but you have children, don't you? We'll have to find somewhere with room for them.
Our new home. I'll see you there.
Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you. Congratulations on your wedding. I am so happy for both of you.
Congratulations on your wedding. I'm so happy for both of you.
Good afternoon. Hmm?
You're back! Did you get me a present? You got me a present? Really? You're the best. Thanks.
I work for Bellathor at the General Goods Store. It's a wonderful house, my love. If you don't mind, I'm going to start a small store. Something to do whenever you're on the road. I'll carry on his tradition as best I can. I could spend a lifetime just going over his notes. Just fine. Whiterun is a lovely city, and there's so many other children here. They all love playing together. Here, this is fresh. I'll have another meal ready tomorrow. Goodbye, my love. Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Honor to you, my Thane. All
Wraith
right,
is
then.
a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
Huh? Yes, my love. What do you need? We have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love. Goodbye, my love.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook on the Campbell Hall.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
Need something? If you're not doing something you enjoy, then you're wasting your life.
My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that easy.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Fresh fruit and vegetables for sale. Fruits and vegetables, all ripe and ready for your table. Take home Windhelm's finest and freshest produce today.
Enough. You picked a bad time to get lost.
God's willing, we'll find a chest full of gold in one of these chambers.
What was that?
Surprise!
Thought I heard something.
At it! At your best!
Don't like the looks of this.
boy. This is a problem. Quite good enough, Lars. Over here!
Can't wait to count out your coin. I'll show you what a victory is yours. I submit. I cannot best.
Bandits are desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it. There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
Heard they're informing the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters.
Everyone says Yorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Look at that edge. Still sharp. I'll present this to the Jarl later. As for you, let me show you some smithing techniques. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Oda!
Wind, guide you. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. Sky, guard you.
stop for a while and light a fire? I suppose it would.
This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Suppose you intend to carry off every item of value in these ruins?
Stay back, or I'll be forced to attack you. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Look at that.
Someone there? I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't have any choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes. Yes! You've fallen for my trap! Greed.
What some call devotion to the dark arts, I call foolishness.
Oh, yes. Yeah! You've fallen for my trap! Greed makes a great lure. Odd you didn't die from the fall, though. Most... Never should have come here!
Divine smile on you, friend.
Is someone there? Stay back! I don't want to attack. I don't want to do this.
What do you need? All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else? What do you need? All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Still need me to do something? You lead, I'll follow. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?